Happy Monday. So yeah, somewhat of a busy week at work, but it's Monday and that's when I feel my best, or the most energy I should say. So decided to pull out, now that I've got it back in the alteration shop, my new YSL Saint Laurent dress. It's a little cargo dress. Thought it was super cute when I found it at the outlet. Marked down to a fabulous price, which is why I was willing to pay it, even though it's still expensive, let's put it that way. But anyway, so love that it was this cargo design with actual like pockets. I did have to get the shoulders adjusted to fit me properly so it would hang. But it does, yeah, looks really great, love it. So paired it with my, kind of going into like the safari theme, paired it with my Aquazera python heels. Don't know if that's really showing up well. See if I go this way. I have to admit, I have to tell you, the other morning, my friends at work kept saying, oh, you should do the heel trend on TikTok, and I was like, I'm not giving away free feet pics to the internet, and I do it anyways every day on YouTube, so smart you will. But anyways, back to what I was saying, having a slow moment here, pairing it with my serpentine silver ring here, my normal rose gold ring over here, and my serpentine watch, rose gold watch. I can get that to balance. And then to bring in the mixed metals, I'm wearing my Tiffany O-Lock mixed metal Love Lock earrings. And then pairing it with my cheapy sunglasses. But I thought style-wise, this shape was the best for this. Kind of gives it that YSL vibe that they have. And then for a bag, I am pairing it with my little Italian leather bag, no name. I did think about pulling out the Strathberry instead, but I think this is fine. Let me pull it out anyways, just to be safe. I can't tell. I don't know, what do you guys think? The jump narrow. I feel like the croc is probably the more appropriate choice. Kind of leans into that safari vibe. Anyways, let me take these sunglasses off. Might help. Yeah, I think it's this one. Anyway, so that is the look for the day. Tell me what you guys think. What would you have done to style it differently? I wanted the dress to speak for itself, and then burnt orange python heels kind of are, it's got to have pretty neutral accessories otherwise. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I hope y'all have a great week. Bye. Happy Tuesday. So taking my mom to the airport, and I got to be on my feet a little bit today, so I thought I'd wear something comfortable. So I'm wearing this jumper, pantsuit, romper, whatever you want to call it, from COS. It's got like an open back, but it's long flap. Nice stretchy waist. And yeah, chocolate brown. It's very lightweight material for the summer, so that's nice. And it's got pockets. Pairing it with the leopard print little mules with the gold details, so I can be comfy. And then for jewelry, doing a ring stack on this hand, ring stack on this hand, and the Cartier watch. And then I'm pulling out the Chanel wooden earrings for a little warmth. Sunglasses, pulling out my black Linda Farrows. Love these ones. And then for a bag, I'm pulling out the Celine tote because I need a big bag today to bring home my laptop, as I'll be going into work late tomorrow, so I'll work some from the house in the morning. But yeah, this is the outfit for today. What do you guys think? By the way, it's not even 5 a.m. yet, so early day. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, how you would have styled it differently. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. And if y'all could do me a favor and subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. So I actually got to sleep in this morning. Oh, that was super nice. I have a dental appointment at 9 and I volunteered to pick up a cake. So somebody else didn't have to do it after work last night or early this morning. I was like, I'm already coming in late. What's the other 5 minutes? It's just down the road from my dental office. So doing that. Otherwise, I think it's a fairly light day for me at work. Yeah, but the more boring the day, the more interesting I want it to make my outfit, or at least I think I do. So I'm wearing this 2-piece set from Maje, and I don't know if you can see it. There we go, all the crystal embellishments. So it's a snap closure. You could wear it open if you wanted. It's a denim acid wash. Loved it when I saw it. Very overpriced for what it is, I believe, but it is what it is. Live once, right? And then you got the same with the matching Bermuda shorts at the bottom. So loved that I didn't have to worry about, losing any rhinestones for hemming or anything like that. But what comes with Bermuda shorts on a 5'3" person, you got to make sure you wear a heel, so otherwise you don't shorten yourself even more. So for that, I'm pulling out these shoes I've had for a while and I just never got the chance to wear them. And they are Jessica Simpson. I got them on clearance at TJ Maxx for I think $15, but they've got rhinestones in them. They're like a mesh, silver block heel. They are a half size big. These are 6.5. So I did put a shoe insert in them to make them fit, You know how Celine Dion says, we make the shoe fit us. So I did what it took. But yeah, super love them, especially for the price I paid for them. They're actually not uncomfortable so far. I'll try to remember to give an update about that later. But so far, we're good. Not sure why this is putting me crooked. But anyways, they're like at an angle. Anyways, or at least that's what it looks like on my side. For jewelry, I am going full edge, full maximalist, doing the Hermes ring on the opposite hand than I normally wear it. My serpentine watch, which is why I put the ring, a more simple ring on this hand. And then pulled out the serpentine ring for this hand, but no bracelet like I normally would because I am a lefty, so this watch has to go on my left hand. It is not meant for a lefty because normally I would wear watches on my right, but it does not work right, or it wears backwards, I should say, which is not, it's kind of odd looking. For jewelry, I'm keeping it fairly simple. Swarovski, can y'all see that? If that zooms in. Yeah. I got Swarovski. It's trying to zoom in. Swarovski earrings down here and ear cuff. So going into the crystals of the outfit. Same with the jewelry and the shoes. I just thought might as well go for it if I'm going to do it. For sunglasses, I could pull out my Linda Farrow Attico collab skinny minis and pull more crystal into it, and that's what that looks like. And it's not a bad fit. Like, if I didn't have the ones I'm gonna wear, I would pull these would be the ones I would choose. But I'm really feeling the vibe of the python one, so I'm going to show you that. Y'all tell me in the comments which one you liked better, even though it'll be past due, but I'll remember it for next time. But like I said, if I didn't have the python, these are totally the ones I would pull off and rock. But since I do have them, I thought it just fit the look just the hairest of better. Let me get these on right, because they're a little wide for my face, so I do have to sit them just right. But yeah, so I think, like, I just like the edginess that it brings to this outfit, which is the whole vibe for me. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Should I have done the skinny minis? But these are also Linda Farrow, and it is wrapped in real python skin. I love an aviator. I know they're oversized. I think they might have been men's, not sure. Although I don't know if she did men's sunglasses. But anyways, so, and then to go into the pulling in the rest of the silver of all of this, I am pulling out, and a pop of color, pulling out my Gioso Milano ostrich pink bag trunk style with all the silver hardware. It did come with an ostrich strap, but it wears crossbody and I didn't want it crossbody, so I bought just some metal chain straps off Amazon in different sizes, top handle, shoulder strap, and it came with a crossbody, which I didn't need that. But yeah, so this is the look for the day. Tell me what you guys think, how you would have styled it differently. Is this even something you would wear? Like, I know it's kind of out there, but like, I just love to have fun with my outfits some days. It doesn't always need to be serious, quiet luxury, whatever you want to call it. Some days you just gotta pop it on out, and that's what I feel like this does. But yeah, the whole set, I do have the set, I think, linked in my Maje haul, which I believe has already gone live. If y'all want to go check that out and see what else I got from them. They're a Parisian brand. Like I said, it was pricey, so it is considered a easily accessible luxury brand, so don't expect to see H&M prices or Zara prices. But yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying my videos so far. I would love it if you would subscribe if you haven't yet. And yeah, I hope y'all have a good day. Bye. Good morning. Happy day. It's going to be a long day for me. I'm going in at my regular time, be in the office about 6:45. Be there till 4. That doesn't end my day. Just coming home because I have a 30-minute commute. Let my dog out, feed her, and then go to an employee town hall that I need help with, support my boss in, that kind of thing. And that's not till 6 p.m. at night, so I gotta be there at 5:30 at night. So anyways, we won't be done till about 7 o'clock, 7:15. And then luckily, at that point, I'm only about 10 minutes from home. So that's nice, but it still makes for a really long day. And we do it all again at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So not like a lot of time in between, gonna be pretty tired. And anyways, babbling. Also just show you how life can be. Came home yesterday, didn't get home till like 5:45, and came home to my dog having diarrhea everywhere, scattered across 4 rooms, 2 rugs, the couch. So that was my evening, was cleaning all of that up, steam mopping, getting the spot, like green monster stuff, spot cleaner up, to get the stuff off the couch and all that. And it's just like, this is not what you want to do when you get home from a long day of work, but such is life, right? Anyways, moving on. On top of all of that, we have also an employee event today that is outside. It's quite warm here, so I wanted to be in a dress that has movement, so I wouldn't be too hot. I will try to stay under the shade the best I can, but it is still outside and humid. So I'm wearing this blue Majolica dress. Love this dress. Y'all saw it last week in the pink. That's how much I love this dress. Got it in 2 colors. doing a completely different vibe with it this time. Last time I went very Amalfi Coast with the raffia, which there's a little bit of that, but with the jewelry I'm not going that way. So I'm pulling out my Vivienne Westwood large pearl and orb necklace. I call this my, this will show my age, but my Wilma Flintstone necklace, because the pearls are so big and it always reminds me of her character in the cartoon wearing a giant pearl necklace. Anyways, pulling out the matching Vivienne Westwood orb with safety pin earrings. So not full match, but the orb is match and it's silver tone, so that's why I went with that. For ring, pulling out just a simple serpentine ring on this hand, the Hermes ring on this hand, and the AP watch on this hand. And for shoes, I went with, this is where the raffia does come in because I am going to be outdoors, so I want a nice, comfortable, flat shoe. A raffia with rhinestone sandal. Not the best shoe, and it's not as yellowy as it's showing up in the camera. It's more nude. Anyway, so wearing that so I can walk around and be comfortable. For sunglasses, like I said, outdoor event, so want a big shade. And pulling in the silver, so these are my Linda Farrow limited edition. Love the design being like it's got this space. I don't know if y'all can see that, if that's coming through between here. And then it's got the ombre lens. Would have preferred a full, I like a good mirror lens for these things because then people don't see that I'm rolling my eyes at them or whatever else I'm doing from the people, you know what it's like if you work in corporate America, like, sometimes you just want to choke some people, but you don't. You roll your eyes or whatever. Anyway, so this will be nice for the outside. And then pulling in more of the raffia, pulling out the Fendi peekaboo that is hand woven. So, into the leather. So yeah, that's the look for the day. Thought about, because of the outdoor event, pulling out my Loewe hat, but I think this would go better with what I'm planning to wear tomorrow. So I think it would look better. So I think I'll save this for tomorrow, outdoor event, because it's the last one is tomorrow. We do it 4 times. So yeah, all the employees. So anyways, yeah. I think I've rambled enough. Let me close that. I hope y'all have a good day, and we are just one day away from one more work and the weekend. So yeah, if y'all could like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know what else kind of videos you would like to see when it comes to fashion. Do you want me to do like Zara hauls and stuff like that, or are y'all more low-key? I know I've got some more videos of hauls from my trip coming up, and those are very much a mix of, I think the Zara one and H&M one already came out, but like Maje and COS, and which that came out already, but some designer stuff. So like the luxury videos are coming, along with like what we did while we were there other than just shop. Those videos are also coming as well. So anyways, I'm rambling, sorry again. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye. Friday. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy week. Super busy at work. It is not quite 5 o'clock in the morning today. Didn't get home till, well, I got home 4:30. We had an outdoor event, and I had a town hall to go to last night, employee one, at a different location. So I came home to take out my dog, feed her and all that, but we didn't have air yesterday in the building, and we had the outdoor event. So by then I could smell myself on the way home. So after I fed the Coco and got her some and took her out, I hopped in the shower and just did a body shower because I was like, no, I can't go sit in a group of other employees and smell like this. So did that real quick. Just didn't wash my hair. Did that later when I got back later that night. But yeah, then went out to the town hall, got home about 7:30, yeah, 7:30. And now up at 4 in the morning, and it's almost 5, and so when I get done here, I'm gonna go take Coco out again before I leave, go to Starbucks, pick up coffee, because it's just a couple minutes up the road, the opposite direction of what I'm going, and then I go over to the other location, which is actually closer than the location I work at, but that's okay. And then when I'm done with that employee town hall, come back home, let Coco out again, and then probably will pick up some breakfast because I'm going to be starving being up so early this morning. Then get to the office before, hopefully all before the first 9 o'clock meeting for me this morning. So fingers crossed. So anyways, that being said, the employee event for today was canceled outside because it's so hot. And we didn't think we'd have the air back working for anybody to go inside and cool off. So, but they did get it fixed and working last night, so that's good. So it should be nice and cool when we go in today. So fingers crossed on that as well. And then we have another employee, the last one for this week, tonight, again at the other location where all the employee town halls next week are at the location I work at. So anyways, all that being said, my outfits were already planned for the week, assuming I'd be outside, but also to be comfortable because it is Friday. So I'm wearing this cute little two-piece set I got at Primark when I was in London, or actually, not sure if I got it in London and Milan. I think it was Milan, actually. Anyway, so I just thought it was super sweet and cute, and love the green and white, and it's super lightweight, and it's just a little piece set, and I love that the detail on the pant, the stripes, went the opposite direction around the ankle, so that's cute. And then I decided I'd pair it with my handmade espadrilles I got in Puerto Rico. I thought even though it's got colored flowers, I thought the green and the leaves on it kind of tied into the green pretty well. And it just had like an espadrille feel. I have more generic colored espadrilles. I even have a green pair of espadrilles that would probably slightly go better with them, but I don't know. I don't get to wear these that often, and I think they're cute, and they're handmade. And like I said, I love these kind of souvenirs on trips instead of like knickknacks, things I can use in my everyday life. So for jewelry, I'm just wearing my normal ring stack on this hand, and then the gold Cartier. And then for earrings, I'm just bringing in see if I can get that to zoom in any. Bringing in the gold nugget earrings and the Bulgari serpentine earrings. And then no necklace because it's high neck. For sunglasses, pulling out the Alexander McQueen tortoise shells. Just feels like the appropriate sunglass for this little outfit. And then also bringing out the Crocodile wicker bag from Giosa. Like I said, the green comes up so more limey on camera than it actually is in person. I don't know why that is, but it is not that color. It is closer to the color of this this top, but not quite this color. I'll have to find something else, but it's not as limey as it pops up on camera. But anyways, yeah, this is the look for the day. Should last me for such a long day to be comfortable. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, how you'd style it differently, and what your weekend plans are. Let me know down in the comment section, and I would love it if you would subscribe. It would go a long way to help build our little community and whatever other videos you would like to see me make. Have a good weekend. Bye. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I don't typically do Saturday ones. I'm very much a homebody person, but I have to run a couple errands today, so thought I'd show you what casual Saturday looks like for me. Not even my errands. My mom's out of town and asked me to run a couple errands for her, so that's what I'm going to do because I try to be a good daughter because she does a lot for me. So anyways, keeping it very simple, just a pair of brown mom shorts. Got these at Zara, I think. So nothing super fancy, but I loved the length of them and just super comfy. And then I got this brown tank top, I believe from Primark. Rib knit, super casual to go with it. Not the exact shade of brown, but I'm okay with that. Jewelry, keeping it ultra simple. I'm just wearing my second hole gold nuggets. I'm not even putting in a front hole, anything like that. And I'm wearing the rose gold Rolex because I like the rose gold against the brown. Then I'm pairing it with my Bulgari serpentine raffia little mini bag, and this is very mini, just so you have an idea. Like, this is my hand. So, but yeah, it holds the cards, the keys, and maybe my phone because I have a flip phone. So, anyways, shoes, just actually wearing these, I didn't know it at the time. I didn't think about it at the time. I've had them for many, many years. They're like a faux Hermes Oran sandal, but I got them in Greece. There was like a guy who makes them like right there as you want them. You pick the design you want and the color you want, and I liked the rose gold. That's what actually attracted to me more than the shape of the leather. They are very stiff at first, but they break in wonderfully. So I don't actually own a pair of Hermes Oran, so y'all have to let me know, do those break in as nice as these do? Because they might be worth the price then. I don't know. But yeah, love these. Love the rose gold of them. So yeah, thought I'd wear that. And then for glasses, keeping into the rose gold theme, pulling out my Linda Farrow rose gold / like brushed bronze glasses. These are one of my favorite pair. I think I tell y'all that every time. Even though it's not like the best shape on my face, it's one of those things like I love them so much I don't care, and I'm just gonna do it. I kept makeup pretty much the same, didn't want as bold of an eyelash. I kept it just soft brown, and I only did lip liner instead of lipstick today. I know I don't typically talk about my makeup, but if y'all ever want to know what I do, let me know. I do very simple makeup. To me, I want the outfit to be the statement and not my face. But, you know, to each their own. Some people love makeup and do a fabulous job at it. I rather put more time into my styling than in my makeup, I guess. I don't know. Everybody's different. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, what y'all's weekend plans are. And if you could subscribe and join our little family, I'd appreciate it. This video of all my week's outfits will go up tomorrow and Sunday like normal. But anyways, have a good day. Bye. So I definitely don't normally do this. It's still Saturday, a couple hours later, got done running errands for my mom, and now it's going to be a pool day. So, just showing you kind of like what I do for the pool. I've got a one piece on. I actually had to buy this last second before a cruise in December. Early morning, had to run to a Target because I forgot to pack a bathing suit. So, actually ended up becoming one of my favorite bathing suits. I don't know, without the bottoms off, which I'm not taking off for this, it's very flattering. It doesn't look like it from this picture, but it is. And then I have this like short with matching top set that's kind of like sheer and see-through, that's great for like the beach or the pool days. And I'm just wearing the shorts because I'll be out laying by my pool in my own house. And so I don't need the top as a cover up. And I'm pairing it with my Loewe raffia hat, just keep sun off my face because, you know, not trying to age myself quicker than I have to. And still got on the same Iran knockoff sandals that are super comfortable. And gonna pair it with my Alexander McQueen sunglasses. Extra help of keeping sun off the eyes, so you know, to help with those crow's feet. And I'm gonna just take out a lemonade and a book and read by the pool for a little while till it gets so hot that I get in. So right now it's already probably well into the 90 degrees, and anyways, so I need to decide what I'm going to cook for dinner as well. But anyways, y'all have a great rest of y'all weekend. Bye!